It is Saturday, May 29th. And yet, even on 3-day weekends, we get up and read what's going on in the markets and we do our daily news. For a couple of reasons. First and foremost, for essentially 30 years, I just take notes. For kids, didn't. I take notes so I can share with you what I am seeing, what is may or may not impact state, how it may or may not impact the consumer, and how it may or may not impact rates. This is what this channel is about. It is a real estate channel. It is one rental at a time channel. I am here every day, really trying to get you on the journey to a better financial future. It occurs in that order. You don't jump over one to get to two. I spend a lot of time focused on the better financial future. Because if I can do that for thousands, if not tens or hundreds of thousands of folks, I will have left this planet someday, knowing that I contributed. So that's what we are trying to do on this channel. A couple of quick foremost, it is Saturday, and you know what that means. My routine says in about 29 minutes, live right over there on the computer, and we will do 60 minutes of live Q&A. I truly enjoy these. It allows me to go deeper into your questions because I just understand them. When you leave a comment and I respond, here and now 28 minutes. A couple of other quick announcements at the tail end of May. Most of you are joining up for the course, How to Get Started One Rental at a Time. That is awesome. A couple of things. Realize you are saving money. That is awesome. So if you have not yet purchased and thought about it, you have what? Money. That is awesome. So if you have not yet purchased and thought about it, you have what? About 2 days, maybe 2.5. Okay. If you want to do it. Oh, I get it. It's buffering. It looks good on my side. Let's see if it's catching up. If you are a new member and you are joining, know that you do have access to my private Facebook group, One Rental at a Time Works. You could go ahead and share. You do need to add yourself, and I will just share. You do need to add yourself, and I will just approve that. So, again, welcome. It's a 3-day weekend. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget, it is Memorial Day, so make sure to recognize and thank all of our men and women who served the country. So, on to the news at hand. A couple of quick things. You see, it looks like our President Biden is looking to make the capital gains tax negotiations could be negotiations. But yes, he is looking to make the capital gains tax raise to upwards of 43% retroactive. Ouch. So if you were thinking about selling later this year, if this was going to be the reasons you take your tax gain, it is very interesting because I've already told you what is going to happen and I will be part of this is I just won't sell. So if, again, this tax is retroactive, we won't see kind of the rush to sell this calendar year. I did not think it would be great. It wouldn't be massive, but hey, any inventory in this market is interesting. I'm being told it's very choppy and was told it was buffering. What is going on? I don't know. I'm going to keep going and hope it catches up because it's, okay. Anyways, keep going. So again, we need to watch that. I do think it's negotiations. Retroactive taxes aren't particularly enjoyed, right? It's very a political stance, so we will see what happens. Looks like there is another stock that's been run up and crushing the shorts. I think I talked about it on Thursday, AMC. But it looks like the short sellers lost $1.2 billion. That's a bad day. Man, that's a bad day. A big report of the week is going to be on Friday again. This must be the fourth or fifth Friday where like the market moving number comes out on Friday. And this one is going to be the May jobs report. May jobs report is going to be interesting because last month was such a great disappointment. Remember last month I was all hot and bothered about we're going to have a 1.5 million jobs, and I was spectacularly wrong at only 266,000. Well, it looks like the powers that be are calling for next Friday to be 674,000 jobs created. I am simply not playing. I do not have a feel for where this number will be. I have no idea. I'm not playing. I was burned last time. I do think the economy is getting better. I do think 23 or 24 states canceling their federal goose up will help. But I'm not sure it's going to show up in the May numbers, which will be reported the first Friday of June. Very, very interesting. So again, it'll be an interesting number. Let me know what you think. Jobs created 674,000. If that's the number, do you take the over or the under? Again, I'm not playing. Maybe I'll play next month. I'm not playing this month. We do have a Fed meeting on the 15th and 16th. That will be interesting. It will be interesting if they acknowledge that they're talking about raising rates. Not even raising rates. They need to. It'll be really about the bond purchases. That's where this will start, the tapering. And if you haven't looked up the taper tantrum for a couple of, I think it was in 2018, I think. You need to look that up because just the fact that they talk about the stock market will move, the bond market will move, and we will be, thinking about what is going on. So I wanted to actually, you know what? Let's keep going. I'm going to talk about the real estate trends macros that I see coming last because I think that's really what's on this channel. But I got two more things. I was forwarded an article, and folks, thank you for sending me articles you think I would be interested about and think I should share on this channel. It looks like the powers that be have a no money down loan option being proposed for teachers and first respondents. Now, when I see no money down loans, I get a little nervous, right? The last crash was really a lending crash that just happened to be the asset of single family homes. That said, if you haven't looked up VA loans, VA loans are actually some of the best performing loans out there. It's a loan product that our veterans get access to because they served and they deserve it. It's awesome. Now it looks like they're looking to model that model that same loan program for teachers and first respondents. One-time use, interesting. No down payment required, and they are waiving mortgage insurance. That is interesting. Nathan, yes, the course has all kinds of spreadsheets, and I help you build your own, which is probably even more important. So yes, again, no money down loan program coming for teachers and first responders. It does look to have support from both sides of the aisle. I don't know how I feel. I don't know the numbers of VA loans, but I'm going to guess there are more teachers and first responders. Don't know that for sure, but it's where I feel. But again, VA loans have been some of the best loans historically, so I say give it a chance, see what happens. And then lastly, I don't know if you saw this. There's a lot of Tesla people based on my comments I see on some of my videos. But Tesla just turned on cabin cameras. How do you feel about that? Tesla's now, they're doing this to basically record driver behavior and make sure they're not doing stupid things. But I don't know. Do you really like the fact that Tesla may be saving videos of you driving your car and all the other nonsense that may or may not happen in your car? I don't know how I feel about that, but that'll be interesting. So back to the most important topic of the day, macro trends that I am seeing in the real estate market. It is really, this is why I think single family homes, while it may slow down, I do not see moves lower. First and foremost, again, a macro trend that was first brought to me by Barry Habib several months ago, but been validated elsewhere, is the millennial buyers, right? The average age of a first-time home buyer is about 33, 34. And right now, millennials are aging into that bracket at record numbers and will be doing that for the next several years. Yes, millennials are aging in. That is a macro trend, and they are proving to be home buyers. And, they are moving from renters to home buying. So again, a trend. Wall Street. This was a conversation that was validated with Aaron Norris earlier this week in the video called Real Estate Royalty. When Wall Street buys, and they are actively buying, that asset, that first-time homebuyer home is off the market forever. Forever. So that is interesting. Again, when we're always complaining about first-time homebuyer homes, housing affordability, and if you just have Wall Street picking one off at a time, 10 at a time, Wall Street is there, so there's going to be no price crash, right? If for example, Vegas had a huge foreclosure wave, Wall Street would buy all of them at a 5% discount. Investors like this channel, you and I, are buying more and more, holding for the long term. This is really what one rental at a time is about. You need to get to 4. You need to get to 10 if you want to. But those are things that you need to think about. So again, this movement we are on together is picking up steam. Again, conservative rate financing. Many of the investors that follow me have told me about getting 30-year investor loans with a 3 on it. I am jealous. And again, the 3 on it, right? 3.8, 3.9, 3.99. That is 30-year money. 30-year money. Again, another thing with builders, they are 10 years behind the quantity of homes, 10 years behind. Very easy to understand. Avoidable foreclosures. Foreclosure wave is not coming. Migration. We are having migration south out of taxed states to lower tax states. And of course, the last one, the work-life balance. So I've heard that this one was a little glitchy. I apologize. Some of you said it's great. Some of you said it wasn't. Sorry. Don't know what happened. I'm doing the best I can. I'm going to call it here. We will probably go through this list again in about 17 minutes. I will see you all in the live Q&A at 8 a.m. Pacific. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye.